Good morning. Topic today is for circles. So we're going to do a couple of reminders here, things that you may have forgotten. Number one, that a diameter is equal to twice the radius. For this figure pi, we're going to use the value of 3.14. And then for circumference, that's going to be equal to 2 pi r, or sometimes you might see it as d pi. I thought we'd do a couple of problems, so I'm going to do problem number 2 on the worksheet. Each one of these problems gives you different type of information. In this case, you're to find the area, and you're given the diameter. So we know that the radius here is going to be 1/2 of the diameter, so 3.2 is going to be our radius. Area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. So we're going to take the radius that we found, 3.2, and square that value. Now we're going to give it two answers. We're going to do it in terms of pi, and we're also going to give you the decimal approximation. So we're going to have 10.24 pi as an answer, or the decimal approximation will be 32.15. So that would be your areas. Number 4, this time we're given the circumference and asked to find the area. So again, both these formulas have radius in them, so that's what we're going to be looking for. So first I need to figure out the radius using the circumference. So I'm going to substitute 36 pi. Now we got to divide because we want to get r by itself, so I'm going to divide by 2 pi. And here's our form of 1, so what will remain is radius. Over here I have a form of 1, and then 36 divided by 2 is going to give me 18. So the radius for this circle is 18. All right, now that we have the radius, we're going to substitute that value in and figure out the area. 18 squared is 324 pi, so that's your answer in terms of pi. And if you multiplied the decimal approximation out, multiplied by 3.14, you'd get 1017.36. All right, the next one, we're given the area of a circle and asked to find the circumference. So our area formula is equal to pi r squared. So I'm going to substitute 136.46. Pi is going to be 3.14 r squared. So we need to isolate the variable. So 3.14 on both sides. That's going to give me my value of 1, remaining r squared. And that's going to be equal to these two things divided out, which gives me 43.46. Now, of course, squared, the inverse is square root. So then r is going to be equal to 6.59. All right, now that we have the radius, we want to find the circumference. So we're going to substitute that value in for r. So we have 2 pi, and we're going to put in 6.59 in for the radius. 2 times 6.59 is going to give me 13.18 pi, so that's in terms of pi. And the decimal approximation for this would be 41.39. So hopefully that gets you started on the area circumference of circles.